Right, trade recap time. Um, we actually did have kind of a good day. But I'm gonna go through a couple of things. So, what was my bias? My initial bias for the day was, I guess, a bullish. Why was my bias bullish? Kind of had this 4 hour here. I guess I was kind of indecisive. We were technically in an uptrend because we did close above this high and we hadn't closed below this low yet. We're in this 4 hour. I was hoping we could respect it and go higher. But pretty much at market open, we did have an entry. But you probably know, I fucking hate trading market open candles. So there was this long here off market open, which was fucking beautiful. But I would have probably gone break even at that high there, which we did end up hitting, and I would have got stopped break even by a fucking point. So that was the first trade that I missed. That was, perfect for my longs. Perfect distribution higher. Swept London low, distribution higher, swept the high. That was just, pretty much an ideal trade right there. But that was just given to me slightly too early in the morning. Like, I don't know, just maybe that's something I need to get better with, taking trades off market open, but it's fine. But anyway, the second trade that I did see that I did not take, but I would have taken this if I had a short bias. This would have been the ideal trade. This 2 minute short here, like S&T of highs, of London highs. Good distribution down, closing below this low, closing below the fair value gap, and then literally would distribute it to my TP. But this was the trade I was looking at. It was this 5 minute. Just I wanted some higher confirmation, just because of obviously my bias was not shorts. So that's something I also need to adapt to, is being able to change when change is needed. Like being able to look for shorts when shorts are due, like not being married to my bias. I have a problem with being so married to my bias, and I won't take a trade unless it's the same direction as my bias. So that's one thing. I'm not going to deep everything too much because I don't want to overcomplicate it. So this 5 minute short here, we didn't close on this candle, but we ended up closing on this one, but I just did not end up taking it, which I should have, because good distribution lower. Like this ticks all the boxes, but it was just against my bias. So literally what? Swept a high, S&T of the highs, good distribution lower, closed down here, boom. Legit would have gone straight to TP, which sucks. I saw that trade playing out. I should have taken it. But yeah, I need to learn to adapt to my bias. So yeah, with that being said, I'm not going to deep it too much. Emotions were good today, no stupid trades, but those are the trades that I missed out on. And, that is my fault. But I also guess it doesn't help that we've been having average price action for a while. So price action seems like it's starting to improve a bit. So I can start to get back into this way of things and get back into how I used to trade. So with that being said, I'll love you and leave yous, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's trade recap. Peace.